In this video, I'm going to show you how to get the level 4 100% completion achievement in Kung Fu Panda. And in this episode, it's called Protect the Palace. So you start off as Master Crane, and the first objective is to get 18 vultures. And you have to absolutely get every single one of them if you want to complete this objective. If you miss even one vulture, you have to start all over. You don't have to start over the whole game, just the level. And I'll show you how to do that in a minute. So we got our first floor already, and we're gonna just keep flying through here. You're gonna have to survive some of the clouds. And you'll notice that the vultures kind of fly pretty close to each other. It's very easy to miss. So you have to just be careful. Sometimes you have to already start swinging around to get the next vulture, even if you don't see it. And right here I'm showing you, once you get past a checkpoint, you can actually go back. If you miss a vulture, you can go back and restart from the last checkpoint, which I did just then. So now we're going back, and 2 more. There we go. So that's all 18 vultures. Again, just press start and then load the game again. Then you kind of survive the clouds, and then the next part of the level is you play as Po, and we're actually going to go to the very back of the palace. And what you do here is you have to protect the smaller, like, midget boars from stealing all the temple or palace treasure. And you actually, what you want to do is actually let them take the treasure at first, and then once they take it, let them come to you, and then just keep doing Panda over and over. Sometimes you'll have one lone boar come to you and you just punch him one time, but if you have a whole bunch of them coming to you all at once, it's easier just to do Panda Quake, and then that way you can get every single one. So now in wave 3, you pretty much the same thing, go to the back of the palace again. And also using Panda Quake is also really good for if you need to get a boar that's too far away to grab, and you need to grab it at the last second, then that's another thing you do. In wave 5, you do the same thing, but at the front of the palace. And you're going to want to stand somewhere where you can see both parts of the exit, because if you've noticed, there's 2 different exits for them to escape from. So you're going to want to kind of stand in the middle. What I did here is I stood by one part of the entrance, and that way they all want to go to the other one. But you have to still be mindful, if you go over, that you're still going to want to look behind you. And again, keep doing Panda Quake, because there's some of the boars that move a little faster than others, but in general they move pretty slow, and using Panda Quake is your best option here. I think I got one boar that's actually stuck. Then we're going to get this last one, and then we're going to skip ahead again to wave 10, and same thing, you go to the front of the palace gate, and use Panda Quake. And another thing you can do is, if you want, you can face the doors, and you can see both exits, but then it's hard to see them coming from behind. So you want to still be careful. It's up to you what you want to do. Same thing in wave 11, guard the front of the gates, and let them actually take the treasure at first. And that one I actually just barely got. So it's a good thing I did Panda Quake on that. If you can't see a boar, then it's still good to do Panda Quake anyway, because you just never know if one might be standing there. And to finish up the level, you just gotta fight this one boar clan leader, which I did here. And there's our achievement. So anyway, that's our video, and we hope to see you in the next one.